How to create a professional email signature in Outlook. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can create your own professional email signature in Outlook. Now to get started, simply log on to Microsoft and then you're going to open up your Outlook application. Once you open up Outlook, we are going to start building our email signature. Now, email signatures are a great way to have your own branding as well as have your communication look more professional. So when you're logged on to Outlook over here, you're going to click on settings on the top right. You will see your settings in a gear icon. So just click on this. Once you click on this, you are going to see on this pop-up over here an option called account on the top left. Once you click on account on the top left, you're going to click on signatures, and then you will see your email signature. So you're going to click on new signature and you're going to have a name. So let's say this is going to be my standard signature and I can type in whatever I want. Let's say it's going to be Lily Davis and I might want to, make it bold or italic. And I can select the font as well. So we have several different font options like this. So whatever you want, you can add that. You can add a size as well as underline it. And let's say I want to add Lily Davis. And let's say we are the CEO / creative director of Meraki. Okay. Let's say that's our business name. Now I can structure this differently in my signature. So we're going to scroll down, choose a different font for this. I'm going to go with this one. And then we can, choose whatever font size we prefer. We can underline it. We can make it bold, whatever you prefer. I'm not going to underline this and I'm going to go for a simpler font. This one is a bit too stylized. So I'm going to go with this one. This looks nice. And we can even highlight it. So let's say we want to highlight our brand name. We are going to do that. We can change the font colors. We can indent it as well. You guys can see we can add bullets. We can add indents. Your formatting is really up to you. You can even align it to the right or left. And if you want, you can even add hyperlinks. So for example, I want this section to my business to lead to my business page. So let's say it's Meraki.com. And I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to click on hyperlink and I'm going to hyperlink the web address. And now it is hyperlinked. And instead of a, yellow highlight, I think I'm going to go with a blue highlight instead. Or in my font color as well, I think I'm going to go with like a bright blue. And then I'm going to apply this, change the highlight color to no color. Maybe I'm going to remove the highlight. And this is going to be a hyperlinked item. So this is going to be clickable. So whenever someone clicks on this would open up the link. Once I've done that, I can scroll down and I can choose how I want to set up my default signature. So for new messages, no signature. For replies or, forwards, no signature. I'm going to click on save and now I have this signature. Now I can set up my signature. So for new messages, I want to use my standard signature. For replies or forwards, I want to use my standard signature. Now, whenever I am composing a new email, you guys can see my signature has been typed out by itself. However, if you're someone that wants to add a bit more flair to their signature, you can do that. So you can go back into settings, go back into your account, go back into your signatures, and you can actually add a new signature. So let's say this is going to be my academic signature. And let's say this is going to be Lily Davis, psychologist, certified cognitive behavioral therapist. And after that, I can stylize this, but let's say I also want to add an image. So you guys can see we have inline pictures we can add. So we can go into Canva and I have this Canva logo created and I'm going to upload that into our signature. And this is what it looks like. Now, because it's going to look a bit big, you're going to have to make it, you can resize it over here. You can expand it like so. But I always recommend to design it according to, your aspect ratio that you are intending to keep. And I can move this to the top as well. So we can, place this wherever we want. So if I want to move it up, I would just copy the text and paste it down below. And just like that, you even can include an image, and you can have different types of signatures. So you can choose your default signature, whichever one you prefer. Usually the least specific one is going to be your default, and you can also indent this. So for example, usually your signature is at the bottom left, and if you want, you can place it over here, like at the center, on the right, whatever you prefer. This is up to personal preferences. You guys can see you have right to left as well. You have left to right, right to left. You also have tables you can add. You can change text casing. You can add a strike through or a subscript if you want. So anything that comes to mind, anything you want to mention in your signature can easily be included. Now, once done, just click on save, and now I have my academic signature. And now if I go into my inbox, I go on ahead and I am going to click on new email, and you guys can see this has been added by default. So this signature has been added by default, and I can just remove it as I regularly would. And once I have removed it as I regularly can, I can go on ahead and add my new signature or add my, other signature. And this just really depends on how you want your, messages to look and how you want your overall professional vibe to be. And if I click on this, you guys can see it is hyperlinked. So you can see standard, and then I can select academic signature from the top to add that instead. If I want the standard, I can just click back on it and they will be changed. And just like that, we have our own signature. Now, if you want to go into Canva and design it, just go into your Canva homepage, and everyone is familiar with Canva, and just search for logo, okay? When you search for a logo, you get several of these text type of logos, which you can use as a signature. You can open up the one you like, and once you go into the one you like, you can start typing in your own name. So it's going to be Lily, and it doesn't look nice in my particular name, but it looks nice for Olivia. Let's say it's going to be Allison or Grace, and then I'm going to reduce the font size by a lot, and then I would take this like so, Grace Wilson, like so. And then you obviously want to do this in a white background, so when you add it to your emails, it looks really nice and presentable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries regarding Microsoft or any other tool, you guys can leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.